Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be, or I am going to show you this new sport I made out of monkey rocks. And if you like it, please like the video and please subscribe. I'm trying to reach 100 subscribers by the end of 2025, and I'm going to be uploading when school is out, and school is going to be out very soon. See this update right here? My school will be out by the time that update is out. So let's go right into find that. Alright, so this sport is called handball. What you want to need to do, going to, not one, grab this design, make this design, then add 2 ladders exactly in the middle by the 4 by 4. So here's what is needed: 2 ladders, doesn't matter which kind it is. 2 4x4s and one 6x4. Alright, so here's the sport. Basically, here's also the setup of it. Put each one at put 2 of these 8x8s on each side. It doesn't have to be exactly matching where up or that, but have it like at the same. Try to place 2 other 8x8s parallel between them, but so it'll look like a parallel line going across. But try to make sure that it is almost like around this area. And now you can get into it. So here are the rules of this game. So all you have to do is, it could be 1v1, by the way, it can be a 1v1, 2v2, or 3x3, or a 4x4. I mean a 4v4. Because you can just keep adding more if you want more players. Or if it's just a 1v1, just add 1 right here, 1 8x8 right here, and 1 8x8 right here. Alright. So basically, when you start, I recommend when you start, you need a ref, or you don't have to, because once you start, the ref or a team can just start with the ball. I mean, the thing. It's called power. So here's what the ref is going to do. Going to throw it in the middle. If he overthrows it, he'll just grab it and come back over here because it's over here. I don't know. Alright, so throw it in the middle. You can also throw it to one of the team sides if you want. It doesn't matter. And if you're on this side, that is your goal. If you're on this side, that is your goal. This is only a goal if you're doing free threes. And I will show you that in a little bit. So I don't know if we'll actually get to play game yet, but I'm showing the rules of it. Alright, so here are some side rules. You can block it with your head. So like if somebody's throwing it, like you can block it. Or you can block it with your arms, with your hitbox. Or you can just simply catch it, which is the best thing to do. But if you're trying to block somebody from getting a goal, the way to go in with your head if you can't grab it with your arms. Alright, yeah. Alright, so the goalie is going to throw it in the middle. And when he throws it in the middle, you gotta wait till it lands. But once it lands, all the teams can just grab it. And you are allowed to steal from somebody. But if the ball takes apart, pallet, if the pallet comes apart when you're taking it from somebody, they still have the ball. So that's why I would recommend to just try to catch it, because you are not allowed to step on the concrete. You're only allowed to stay on the grass. And the reason why that is because if you're allowed to go on here, this is a wide open terrain. So yeah, and the refs, like, you can make a little ref seat over here or something, but usually the ref would just stand up here to watch the game. Alright, so now, and it doesn't matter what ref you have. Alright, so now this is called the Handball League. And this is the main item that you will need for it, besides all the players and stuff. Yeah. So this is the handball. This is the Handball League. So when you start, you're allowed to throw to teammates, and just like and you can run as long as you want. You don't have to stop when you grab the ball. You can jump from here to here, but you can't touch the ground of the concrete. Alright, now we're getting on to penalties and all that kind of stuff. If you do step outside the terrain, then the other team gets the ball. But if you make a slam dunk, the other team gets the point. But if you're throwing a ball, or even if you do this, it knocks off. So if you're throwing a ball and gets flung off, then the other team will have a penalty. That's like, they'll have like a penalty shot. By the way, I know this kind of seems unfair for this to make it a penalty shot, but this just makes the game up a notch a little bit. Or if you don't like this idea of the extreme, if you don't like the extreme version, you can just make that so if it does fly off, the ref can just throw it in. Alright. And if you do tear apart the ball, then just keep playing. And if this scores the goal, then they can just build the ball easier. But I would recommend, like, before entering a game or inviting people to enter, make like a whole bit of these. And yeah. Alright, here are the scoring rules. The first team to get to 10 points automatically wins. And all the games are usually 10 minutes long. You can have like a short 5-minute, 3-minute one. I don't care. Like, make how many points you want. You can make it to like 1. You can make it to 100. You can make it to 1,000. You can make it to. They get banned from Roblox. Yeah. Alright. So. Yeah. But in championships, yeah, there's championships, or like you can make your own World Series. I don't care if you do role play with this, like, I don't really care. But yeah. And can somebody in chat please comment how to get that how to get the camera thing working, because I don't know how to. And I have an iPhone. Alright. So refs. Here are the rules. If you see him take apart the ball or even grief the whole game, then you can automatically give the other team a point. If they keep doing that, you can automatically give the other team a win. So, yeah. In the championships, back to the championships. In the championships, you will have like a 30-minute game or 20 minutes. I don't really care, but yeah. And in the championships, it goes up to 20 points, and the rules are more strict. In championships, you are not allowed to have penalty kicks. If this goes in there, you automatically lose a point, or the other team gets a point. And if you step outside the thing, it's a penalty kick. If you step outside, the other team gets a point. So yeah. And yeah. But if you have the ball for more than a minute, which is a pretty long time, then you will have to drop the ball, and it's the other team ball. Yeah. So no camping the ball. And if the coach figures out that you're using mods during anything, if you're using them, the other team automatically wins no matter what, if it's in the championship or not. So here are the mods you actually are allowed to use. You're allowed to use no slip, speed boost. But if you have speed boost, you must keep it on level 1. If your speed boost does not have settings, you have to turn it off. And the last thing you're allowed to have is long arms. But if there's any mods like spawn bananas, I'm okay with that. But and there's one mod, like there's a phone thing where you can have bounce monkey. You're allowed to have those ones. No more mods than that will give you advantages. Alright, now let's see if we can make or break. Alright, now let's see if we can get a game going.